Hello, check out my view, about 80 foot off the ground, probably. Um, Happy 2019. As I promised, this year I'm gonna make a few videos. This is the first video, and I thought I'd make it up here in this view. You know, a lot of people working. I work to make a living, and a lot of people do this. You know, everybody does it. I mean, the majority of the population does this, working, exchanging time for money. But the economies are changing. You know, we live in an economy right now where we need to go ahead and make the right choices. I didn't know growing up in school, they don't teach you how to deal with money, how to deal with finance, how to be economically savvy. You know, I see a lot of YouTube videos about different guys, but you know what? I mean, I just want to give you a pretty hands-down approach and let you know, hey, you know what? You can be financially independent. You know, at the moment, I'm exchanging my time for money, but my goal is to go ahead and to be financially free in the near future. That's my goal. You know, I'm a faith-based Christian. I believe in Christ Jesus. You know, and if in China, people that do not believe in God are able to make billions, you know, like the Nike Corporation, you know, and all them, they make billions. You know, and like their logo says, you know, their logo is basically based on a false goddess, you know. But I believe in the living God, and I know that He can help me achieve my goals, not only in this 2019 to be financially independent, but also to have a more closer relationship with Him than I've ever had. You know, this year in the Worldwide Missionary Movement, we have a theme which is called Shekinah, which means the glory of God, you know, in our lives. And that's what we want to see. You know, God said that if we seek Him first in His kingdom, that all things will be added unto us. And I believe that, you know, and I love the view up here. You know, I just want to let you know, you can start with little bitty steps, and I'll be going along, and we can start in little small steps, and you'll have, you know, be able to reach that point in your life where you don't have to borrow money, where you don't have to you know, scratch and make it. You know, I mean, there's a lot of good information out there that we can use. So let's go ahead and make 2019 a year to glorify God, and a year where we can have our finances, you know, reach a new level, a new height, where we can be financially independent. So at this moment, I'm exchanging time for money. So you and me, we're gonna do this together. You know, so just the main step you got to do is, one of the very important things if you have to do is, you don't have to spend more than you make. That's the number one thing that you have to do. Don't spend more than you make. And that's what the majority of people do. They spend more than what they make. And I've done it too. So, but this year, you know, my focus is different, and my mindset is different. You know, I have a faith-based church. My pastors, you know, they teach us to be aiming for greatness. So that's what this year's going to be for my life. You know, asking God to help me along the way, and asking God to help you and help me, and together we're going to make it. So let's go ahead and let's make it happen. You know, that's a friend of mine. He likes that word, and you know, he taught me one of the things you need to do is you need to save up some money. Don't save it to just store it, because money loses value every single day. You have to save it to make it useful, use it as a benefit for you, as a resource, so that you can go ahead and make it grow. That's the main goal. Make it grow, you know, by any legal means necessary. So let's make the money grow. Let's make our lives grow in spirituality. So, you know, let's go ahead and let's make this happen. 2019, the beginning of a new chapter, the beginning of a goal, and you know, and this is what I've been studying for this past year. So this year is time to make the action, the application of everything I've learned throughout this past year. So let's go ahead and let's make this happen. Well, you guys have a good one.